if you're using MySQL, so you're in the right place to do that. So we're gonna give you two solutions. Those who like to use the syntax SQL statements, and also those who likes to use the interface, it's okay. So log into your phpMyAdmin, phpMyAdmin. Let me say localhost. It's gonna be local host. Yes. Okay. When we're there, then put / phpMyAdmin. It might happen like you're not using phpMyAdmin, is fine. We're gonna give you the SQL statements to do that, and also you who's using what they call phpMyAdmin, we're gonna show you two things. So you click on your database you're looking for. So we're gonna go to a table called users 13. We're gonna name it users 2021. So what we do here, we're gonna come and we say alter table, then we put the table name, which is gonna be users 13, then we say rename name, yes, then to what? Users. I want to rename it to users 2021, right? Then we say keep, we close there, then we say run. We've managed to do that. So we're gonna go back to our database and find if that is true. We scroll down. You can see users 13 has changed to users 2021, right? In less than 2 minutes we're done with that, but then we're gonna go to a different scenario. So you go to your database. So in case you want to rename that database, let's rename the users 13 to back to users 13. Users, we're gonna say alter, I'm just like repeating myself, table, because we're gonna do it for people who wants to use what they call the interface. Use the alter table, then we call it users. Okay, users, wow, users 2021, then we say rename, make it rename. I like to use capital letters on keywords like this, rename to we're gonna say users, because taking it back where it was, users 13. Why? Because we want to do that for people who are using interface, right? We went back. When we go to structure, we can go and see the structure. It went back to users 13, right? That's simple. We've done that. So what is gonna be next now? The next step is for those guys. You see the SQL statements I gave you, they work for in SQL Workbench, what my phpMyAdmin, in anything which used mostly SQL, it could not that change MySQL. As long as the platform uses MySQL, it will work. So those who use phpMyAdmin and they don't, maybe these things are forgettable, you can forget them, and you don't remember what was the lines and all that. So now you want to use the interface, which is very also good, because it's something which helps you to make things quicker. So you click on the database you're looking for, you scroll down to the table you want to name, you go here and click users 13. After clicking that, what do? You can go to what they call operations, and then after operations you can say, you see it says rename. So from there you can say users, let's make it this time users 2021. We're gonna make it big letters, we see. So even here, if you want to change the engine storage, you just change it here. A lot of things you can use them. Auto increment, you can tune dynamic raw format, you can do change whatever you want to put, redundant, compressed, or whatever you want to do. So all those things can be changed there. So you can see the interface shows a lot of things, add, drop, table, whatever, all those things we can do them in here. I'm sure we're here to rename, but also it's okay to also take this chance and show that this page where we are, it can do a lot of things for you. You get me? Instead of going and say how to do this, just go to operations and see what you can do for your table. Some things are very good on interface because it doesn't change one thing. You can change a couple of things at the same time and you didn't type anything anyway. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go down and say go. Once we click go, you can see it's changed from users 13 to users 2021, right? That is simple. We're done with that. So we can go back to our table and we want to bring it back the way it was as we did on that one. So we're gonna go back to operations. Okay, let's go back and see the database if it changed. Gonna go down here and we can go a little bit down. You can see we have two users 2021. So if you have that, I think I'm a little bit faster. Let me show you. It's users 2021. You click on it and you can see it's changed. So that's it, guys. But then we can go back to your operations. Whatever you change for teaching people, you have to change it back to something where it was, because sometimes that table is connected to a lot of things which you don't know. So what you say, users, I'm gonna put it small letters, users 13, which is 13. After doing that, I can say go, and after go it went back. Then we can go back here down and we can scroll down. Then you can see we have users 13 again. You see, right? That's simple. So since we're done with that, so we can take another chance to something like a bonus. As I showed, you can go to operations and select InnoDB. Instead of InnoDB, make it MyISAM. You do that, then you say okay. It doesn't give you that chance because it says alter table 191 incorrect date value this. Okay, format, okay, that, okay, this row. So it doesn't give us a chance because there is a row which doesn't have a date. You get me? So wherever there's this date, you can change it to maybe today's date, whatever you want. So it doesn't want to change because of that. That's all. But if it wasn't for that, it was gonna do what? It was gonna change from what we gave it to MyISAM. You get me? So that's the only thing. So we made everything work well, but now we met with something which we didn't even expect to happen. If you open that thing, so the table, you wanna see it has a lot of things, a lot of data. So you can find that some what they call dates, like these dates are fine, but then some of them there is nothing. So wherever there is nothing, you can replace that to something. You get me? So if you want to, you can do that to something, and then you try what we tried to do. This is a bonus, but if you came here for something else, you can as well wait for this, or you can delete it and do what? You can stop the video here because what we came in here for is done. So I think it's gonna take me a lot of time to do this. Okay. You can see that whenever I try to change it, it gives it more extra zeros. You get me? Something which I didn't want to happen. You get me? I wonder why it gives it extra zeros. Okay, that's fine. So we can change it maybe by using alter and say maybe update, then set. We say update set date to. You get me? You understand? So you can alter table, update or set, whatever. That you can do it automatically. Then this is gonna be 100% fine, guys. I think that's all. So we can, since that we didn't manage to do it because of the restrictions we had to do, and this from dynamic, you can make it compact, whatever that you need. But all these words, they mean something, and there's a reason why you should do them or you should not do them. So the what they call the default one is dynamic. So if you want to compress it, it's up to you. Understand? So read about this if you want to know more. So you can do that. So you can also add table. You can add a table there, auto increment value, or whatever you want to do. Switch to copy table, whatever you want to do that, you can do that. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next video. this is Azania Tutorials, guys. Don't forget to share also if you want to. If you feel like this video was awesome for you, please share it and help us grow. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.